try to come as much as I can. We have General Assembly from Occupy Providence Tuesdays and Saturdays. And so I try to come as much as I can, but also the festivals. They have weekend festivals, the cultural stuff I really enjoy, and the concerts. I really appreciate that the city has put all these things together for folks to come around the park.
What type of programs do you like to go to here at Kennedy?
Well, I've been to a lot of, I went to the Portuguese, they had a Portuguese festival here where they had floats and people dancing and the whole nine, and then they had a couple ones where it was open concerts for everyone. They had jazz and all kinds of new type music. I thought it was amazing. And just to see people, families with kids and stuff. Ever since we occupied the park, I feel like a really great connection to it. We call it affectionately the People's Park because we felt like it belongs to everyone. It's like a huge resource. You know where the water fire route is?
Yeah.
So just walking up and down those, or even taking your bike, it's very zen because I like being close to the water. And I like it. There's always kids hanging out, families, or, it just seems more of a community now. It's really, really exciting.
How did you get involved with the Occupy movement in the beginning?
Well, I just heard through the grapevine that they were going to start something up 15th of October last year. Mm-hmm. And I kind of just showed up. And it was funny because they had just left. It was like 2,500 people that were marching. They went around and I just barely missed them, but I stayed. And after they came back, it was like a big get-together, like people that knew just some activists, some homeless folk, and it's a small town, so a lot of the people that do live here kind of know each other, so it was kind of like a family gathering. And then automatically, naturally, it just kind of, people just started putting up tents, and little by little it ended up being, it turned into this community. So when we stayed here, we didn't have any facilities, so these guys helped us out a lot with the bathroom and the water. If it wasn't for them, we probably wouldn't have been able to occupy them. And believe it or not, the Bank of America skating rink. That was really cool. I remember one time I couldn't find anywhere to go, and they actually let me in. But at the end, it got a little hairy because they hired these goony-looking security guys.
Did you feel like there was any resistance?
At the end, yeah.
There was?
Only because a lot of the media started portraying us as something that we weren't. So a lot of the kids, sometimes like kids after the clubs, they came in and they like jumped on us or did stuff like that. They're attacked, So they turned it around and said that we were being whatever. And there was never any major issues. Like, people always got along. It really felt like a community. So it was one of those things. But at the end, we decided to stop the occupation because we were worried that someone would freeze to death or something of that nature. So we fought a lot for the homeless. And as soon as we were able to get that day program for them, because they couldn't stay at the park anymore, it was so cold, then we felt that at least one of the purposes of the occupation have been met.